Welcome to So Light. I like, you like.
So light.
Hi everyone, it's your host Kelyn and
Noel in the house, yo.
Yo yo.
Yo.
La la la.
Oh, yeah. Today is Monday again. Then makes
Yeah.
it reminds me that I have something to report. You
Like,
laugh means you remember, is it?
I think it's got to do with the color blue again,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
And then
Last week I was saying that I have quite a few blue shirts. So remember I was saying that I'm going to count, right?
Oh, okay. Now
And then
please,
just now when I
hand
was
in your
preparing,
report.
yes. So just now when I was preparing for the podcast, then I was thinking, hey, maybe I should go and count. And then I have enough for me to last Monday to Sunday. 7 numbers.
7 shades of blue
Yes.
for every day.
Maybe I should go and see the contrast from the light to the dark. Then the following week can wear the dark to the light. Yeah. Then the tone, the tonation.
Then there will be one day that you will just be wearing the same on that day. In it.
Yeah. So let's
That
just say if I start from the lightest color to the darkest, then that means Monday will be like the lightest, Sunday will be the darkest. Then if I switch the other way around, then
Yeah, then Thursdays will always be the same shirt.
Yeah,
If you realize.
the middle
The middle one will always be the same.
correct.
Right?
Yeah, because the middle, is in the middle.
Switch it up lah, yo. Why you want to like that?
Just for the fun of it.
Let's see whether people notice or not that you're doing this pattern.
Hey, but I have a colleague who will wear every Monday is this set. Every Tuesday is that set. I have this colleague like that.
So this one is
don't
by
need to
how
headache.
already? Yeah, they
Correct.
already
That
put
means no
properly.
headache.
Yeah,
And then got 5 shirts and 5 pants. So every Monday wear this set. Every Tuesday this set. So
like
it's
become
very
like
easy.
Steve Jobs where every day just wear the same shirt. People question whether they wash clothes or not.
That's literally a Steve job.
No,
I'm trying to bring some laughter on a Monday,
Tell me why.
Ain't nothing but a Steve job.
Jalan. People seeing channel already. Now I was telling Noel earlier today, I saw one meme on my Facebook. The person who is receiving therapy, so the patient, say to the therapist, I am terrified of Backstreet Boys. And then the therapist said, tell me why. I think only our generation kids will get it. Because the moment you hear that phrase is tell me why, and then you're like the patient, then they put the patient's face like in shock, like
Because you already cannot tahan them really, right?
Yes,
And then
you're scared. Yeah.
Yes, the doctor still asks you, tell me
Tell me why.
And then in that tone,
it links to
the song
no, your
lyrics.
brain will just convert it automatically to that song.
Yeah,
Tell me
correct.
why.
Correct.
I was telling Noel, your influence too strong until I become like that also.
Of course. You've been my friend for 20 over years already.
Yeah, I cannot win them, join them. I always say this.
Exactly.
Tell me why. Oh, I cannot get it out of my head. The whole time my head just repeating that song.
I know. After you message me too. Thanks.
I
Now my
transfer
turn to-
the earworm,
Yes.
right?
Now my turn to tell me why you did that to my brain waves.
At least you change up the song a bit, you can get out of it. Because I have faith that you can get out of it. That's why I give you.
I try, okay?
But now we are still stuck with it.
And then you still decide to mention it in the podcast.
No, because you have to come up with such lame jokes. I was thinking maybe we try not to bring it up. But you see, now we are laughing hysterically because.
Oh
my
my goodness.
god.
Okay. Calm down.
Calm down. Okay.
Hope you all have a fun time. Whichever day that you're listening, hope that you're laughing with us just now.
Yeah, I mean, if you get the joke, yes.
Yes.
And you also
totally.
get the earworm. I'm so sorry.
Go listen to it after this. Go ahead. But after our episode,
Yeah,
don't cut
yeah.
in,
Then maybe if you need a therapist, I can intro you one.
No need, I already know what they will ask you already. Literally tell me why. Why you need to see me.
Or maybe this therapist would use other words like, tell me more.
Oh, okay.
Or say
Then
more.
give me.
You all don't
Britney
need
Spears.
therapists, you all just need Noel.
Become Britney Spears already.
Disclaimer, this is not a medical advice or any form of psychological
It's a
advice.
musical advice.
It's lame musical advice festival thing.
Yes. Okay.
It's so great to be laughing after that one whole week of very dreaded moment of my life.
Yeah. What happened? Actually, last week we both were quite busy, so
Mm.
I couldn't really text you. So how were you last week?
It was
What were you up to?
lying in bed, and then lying in bed, and then lying in bed, and then more lying in bed.
Okay, you mean
So-
like just stuck to your bed?
Yeah, I think.
Oh,
Okay, the
what
main
happened?
thing is I want to do things. Okay,
Okay,
so you must
okay.
know my intention is I want to do things. I'm a
Yes.
person who cannot stop I cannot stop moving on. But my body has so-called pulled the trigger.
Oh,
Like-
what happened?
Take out all the fuel from me and tell me stop.
Oh, just
So-
push the button, the red button.
Yeah, so like chew, the factory, the
Yes.
the energy button, chew, and then I just like suffer a lot.
What
of
happened?
body aches. It started with just like body aches, and then
Okay.
a bit of brain fog, a bit of headache,
Okay.
headache here and there.
Okay.
And I told myself maybe the caffeine. Okay, maybe the caffeine. So I stopped drinking coffee. I
Okay.
spam water. I try to hydrate myself as much as possible. I eat healthy food and make sure I'm in good rest and whatever. But my
Okay.
sleep was okay. There is no
Okay.
disturbance or anything. So I couldn't fathom why I'm still so tired.
Okay.
And tired to the fact that I can really sit down at the computer desk and really will doze off.
Huh, that bad.
Yeah. It was,
For
it
you
was-
to doze off means you're very tired, actually.
Yeah, but I cannot find the reason why I'm tired.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So it just baffles me that why am I doing this? And I'm really like typing things halfway, then my eyes will just like close.
Like droops, your eyelids
Yeah.
will start to droop.
And then
Oh,
I can really fall asleep if I let my head lie down on the table.
Huh.
Yeah. So I've been trying to get myself stand up. I remember at that moment there, I wish I had Noel's desk.
Yes.
The standing
Not
desk.
this is not an advertisement, but yes. I
But
do have a
the
standing
ability to move the desk up,
Correct,
you know what I
correct.
mean? So that I
Yes.
will stop drooping.
Yes.
Like I will stop like dozing off, right?
Yes.
So I have to
Uh-huh.
force myself stand up, go get water, go toilet, do this and do that, and then after that I come back and like doing the same thing again. I'm nodding off.
No.
So
It feel very lethargic, very drained.
yeah, very drained, and then like no ideas is coming to mind. I'm just blankly typing things. I'm just like transferring one part of the document to another part of the document.
Aiyo.
And
okay,
it is really just a very repetitive thing. Right? Like my
and you
brain
also
just
become like a headless chicken like that. Like
Yeah,
just
exactly, man.
going ahead, but then don't know what you're doing.
Headless and drowsy chicken, man.
Ayo.
Yeah, so
Okay,
I
okay.
decided to just go and lie down. And then after that, that was the end of it. Like, I haven't
Yeah.
gotten up since.
The end. Beauty
Yeah,
in
that's
the
the
Beast
end.
already.
So like, I realized my body's trying to force me to rest. That's my
Okay.
own awareness because it has
Ah.
happened to me before.
Oh,
But not to
okay.
this extent that I'm like nodding off in front of my desk.
Ayo,
Lah.
yeah. That sounds very bad.
Yeah, so previously it was more controlled in the sense that I feel tired. I know my body is telling me to rest and I already go rest. So that took me
Okay.
about 2 days of resting and I'm back to normal.
Okay, alright.
But this time it dragged and it
Oh.
dragged. And then the time of the month just wanted to come at the same time.
Time to say goodnight.
So you imagine Kelly is already lying on the bed. And then the time of the month decided to visit to this week.
Oh my goodness.
So you add on the cramps, then
That
I feel
just
like I'm going
collided.
into labor.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
like a car crash.
Yeah, so it's like I really have no energy. I'm low in motivation. You know, I'm
Yes.
having symptoms of fever, but no
Oh.
signs of infection. I'm not having any sore throat. I'm not having COVID. I tested and tested. I'm negative and negative.
Just headache and just very, very blurry.
Yeah.
Everything's just
It's a brain fog, and then
Okay.
the fever is like
Ayo.
37.5, 37.4, 37.5.
Ayo.
So I'm like constantly in the up and down kind of heat, then go off, heat, then go off.
Ayo.
Yeah, and
Must be very exhausting actually.
mm,
Yeah. Like
so
your body can't fully rest. Then you want to try
Yeah.
to get up again.
yeah. And the funny thing is, I lie in bed. I also can't sleep.
Huh?
It's just
Even
the
though you lie on the bed.
Yeah. I can doze off like maybe half an hour, and then after that, I'm fully awake. But the moment I try to do something, that's it. The fog will come back, and then all
Oh,
the
dear.
fever will come back. Then the headache will come back. So I'm like, what you want me to do?
Ayo.
Yeah. So I just give up. I let the
Yeah,
factory
actually.
shut down for that whole week. Yeah.
Need to restore factory settings.
Reset. Pump oil.
Yes. Literally 加油.
Yeah, like in Chinese, right? Maybe that's how it came about lah. For our
加油.
non-Chinese listener, 加油 means add oil. Literally, we direct translate from Chinese.
Yes.
Add oil. So when you say the factory no more oil, yeah, you add oil. Like, literally, you add oil. It's a way of us trying to cheer.
Encouragement.
It's
Like go for it.
like go, you know, that kind
Yeah.
of thing. Yeah, so.
Ale.
Oh my god, this soccer fan come out again.
No, actually, I'm not a soccer fan.
Yeah, neither am I, you know.
Yeah. But I mean, it's that song from Ricky Martin.
Oh, I thought it came
Go,
from
go.
soccer.
I mean, he sang it. It's for soccer.
Oh.
He sang it, but he's the singer lah. Of this song.
Go, okay. Tell me
Ale,
why.
Oh my.
So I was
Wasn't me.
asking myself, I was asking my body, tell me why.
Yes, actually. This is just nice.
Yeah, and
The
I went
meme
to
came
search,
today.
you know, like, why am I having fever symptoms
Yes. Please
without
share, please
any form of infection?
share. Yeah, why
Because,
you
okay,
suddenly... Okay, yeah.
as a nurse, right,
Yes.
the logic is that a fever is actually a secondary symptom.
Uh-huh.
So, for example, when you have an infection, your body trying to fight the infection, you raise the body temperature to go and kill off the bacteria or whatever germs that is in your body lah.
Okay.
So, therefore, you have fever because it raised your body temperature.
Okay, alright.
Then I'm like, I don't have sore throat. I'm not having any diarrhea. I don't have any stomach problem.
or-
Flu, cough. No, don't have.
Nothing.
Nothing. It was just
Okay.
pure fever.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
okay.
I went to found, and then there's a lot of studies that shows psychological fever. They call it psychological fever or psychological stress induced fever, something
This is
along
the
the
first
lines.
time I hear it.
Yeah, it was very interesting. Then I start to realize, I learned something new again.
Yeah. yes.
But it's
Please share,
actually
please share.
a symptom. It's a
Okay,
symptom.
alright.
It's not an illness. It's not a disease. But it's just a
Okay,
symptom. So
okay.
they say the way to like reverse this or try to get better is to rest, hydrate, eat well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So basically, like what you say, lah, factory reset.
Correct. You need a restart, reset, restore everything. You need to uninstall and reinstall.
How do I restore?
And just take out your brain, remove for 1 week.
Then
Then
soak
today
in
you
cold water.
yes. Yeah, so in Dettol also can. Then today you put it back on. That's why you will see the meme.
Oh yeah, tell me why.
We're gonna be using this for the whole
I'm
of
so
episode
sorry.
8, right? Today is episode 8 already.
I'm so sorry. Episode 8 is actually a infinite sign, right? So we're gonna infinitely loop this into your brain.
I think so. I think our listeners will be complaining about it after that.
It'll be like, you can listen to all the episode, but I will warn you against. When they tell their friends, y'all can listen to all episode. I encourage you to listen all.
Yes.
But maybe 8, when you have the...
You have some side effects.
macam
Actually,
eat
every
better
episode
than-
also got side effects.
What was
The
that?
first few was foodie lah. Then now is song lyrics lah.
Okay, like back to the topic.
Yes, back to your fever.
Yeah, I find like all these like low energy and stuff just make me feel very like not motivated to do my things, and then I start to like usual guilt trip myself and like why you not getting up, why you resting? Then I was messaging Noel like I really I think my body is really telling me to rest, like no matter what I try to do it doesn't want to restart.
Yes.
So as a person who is very into productivity and everything, I start to do things that the productivity gurus always try to suggest you to do when you are low in motivation.
Okay, what is
So,
it?
like start small, like do 5 minutes of this, do 5 minutes of that.
Okay.
Or start a timer, just do 5 minutes. You know, like...
Oh yeah, I heard of that. It means that if something you really dislike doing but you have to do, right? Then just I read somewhere before, so they say just set 5 minutes timer. Just do it for that. Don't care, just do it for 5 minutes, and then after that, once the timer is up, right? Then you can rest. Maybe rest for 30 seconds. You can go and see IG, you can go and play your phone, go and surf the net or what. Then after that, again, the 5 minutes. Yeah. Actually, yeah. Now that you mentioned, I saw it somewhere. Yeah.
The one I saw was similar, like, but it's more like you do 5 minutes of every task. Yeah, so instead of like, I must complete all of A, then I can move on to B.
Okay.
I do 5 minutes of A, 5 minutes of B, 5 minutes of C.
Oh. Okay.
Then if I still have the energy to do any more, then I'll repeat. Although you are like somehow making yourself a bit more tired because you are switching from task to task.
Correct.
Right?
Your
Which
focus
is,
level might be different also.
your
right?
focus level might be different, but it's more of like telling your brain that we are just doing a little bit.
Okay, I see.
Yeah. So the
objective
perception
is different. Perception different.
Yeah.
Objective is different. Okay.
Yeah. So then your brain will have that feeling that you did something. No matter how small, right?
Yes.
But at least you did something.
Okay. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh.
So like this whole way also told me to like slow down, like you know the famous drama on Netflix now, the Alternate Wu.
Oh, I heard of it.
Yeah, it's very cute because there's this part where the Wu attorney, the main character,
Yes.
she and her good friend is also another female, attorney. So both of them are like very emotionally engaged in the client story. So the friend was very engaged in that case first. The friend was like, I will fight for them. I will do everything I can to fight for them because I am so touched by their story.
Okay.
So the senior attorney, which is the guy, was telling Wu to go and tell her friend to cool down, don't get so engaged, cool down. Like then the way he told her to tell her friend is to whoa, 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 whoa. Like this action. So like I feel my voice trying to tell me whoa, 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 whoa. Like slow down, it's okay.
That's so cute.
Like slow down better than stop. Like kind of like slow down. But it's very cute. If you all have watched it, right, you all understand what I mean by the whoa.
Okay.
It's damn cute. Yeah, it's a very nice show. Go and watch it, babe.
Okay. I should. I know a few of my friends told me that it's a very good show.
Yeah, and it's very relatable to real life also. Like the ups and downs, and then the different ways different people try to put you down.
Okay.
And then how you stand up. Like as a normal person, it's very easy for us to stand up for ourselves. But as somebody who is autistic, right, it's like double the difficulty.
Correct, because they don't get it per se, right? Yeah, they don't really understand the social skills of doing
Yeah.
it.
One thing maybe, I mean, if ignorance is a bliss, then it's good lah. Then you don't understand, then you won't get hurt by it. But if you understand and then you don't know how to express
Yes.
that you are not okay with it, then you are like fighting inside yourself.
Yes, correct.
Yeah. So that's something that I feel like it's it's a whole other episode that we can dive into.
Yes, totally.
You know what I mean?
I
Like,
really can think of a few examples
Right.
just by you talking about it.
yeah, I know, right? Like, I mean, in real life, we have our own set of challenges.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. So like this whole slow down phase, this whoa, like I
Wow.
really feel my body is trying to tell me like whoa.
Yes.
Just to make it a
calm
bit
down.
more fun. If not, I'm
Yeah,
like
I
so
mean-
low.
Yeah, probably you were too, as what you say, like you're so into productivity. So maybe, yeah, it is just probably like overloaded, really overwhelmed by it. So that whole week you just needed to rest and then to just block out lah. I think the brain fog was more like to block out every other things so that you can focus on resting. So inside, I already know what's in your head for that past week,
Right?
Rest lor. Sleep lor.
Yeah, really lah.
Rest lor, sleep lor.
Rest, sleep, binge on Netflix. I finally finished the Chinese drama.
Oh,
Cry my
okay.
eyes out.
Oh,
Yeah, that's for another day. But yeah, that one is more romantic drama, which Noel don't really like. So,
count me out.
but it's another one that talk about emotions and stuff. Talk
okay.
about communication and stuff. Like even when I'm resting, like my brain's still working. Like my brain's still like, hey, this is a good idea. Like, hey,
Yeah,
that's
because it's very us. It's very natural of us. You see, even we watch show lah, we don't talk about real life encounter. You watch a show even when you're feeling ill. You can also think of it's just us. That's why we are meant to make create this podcast for everyone.
Yeah, I know, right? I mean, we are not, how do I say, individual silo, right? When we are resting and when we are working, we are still the same person. It's just that
Yes.
when you are consuming content, but now as a creator, it just seems like, hey, whatever I consume now is also an idea or some
Yes.
spark to a new
Correct.
creation, that kind of thing.
Yes.
And then you just
Totally.
get on and on and on. You cannot stop the ball from rolling, and then it becomes an
Yes.
avalanche.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then ta-da! It will be a new episode in our podcast.
Tell me
Normally.
why.
Yeah.
That's why the meme will happen. It has to happen.
Yes.
It will make me sing this song throughout the whole episode. I hope not for next. Maybe we will have a new song next week.
Yes, episode 9 we'll find something else, okay?
Noel promise.
Yes. I will try to
Noel
find something
cannot
else.
tahan me already. Noel cannot tahan this tell me why nonsense.
Yeah, you need to tell me why you cannot stop.
Tell me
No.
why you no see. Ain't not gonna choose chainsaw. Tell me why. I've caused a lot of earworms.
Yes. Thanks, but no thanks.
Is there a song about that? Thanks but no thanks. Oh no.
Sounds very familiar.
Right.
I think there is, yeah.
No. Next week I got idea for your song already.
Oh, so fast?
Too
Okay,
little,
but
too late.
Too late. Very familiar, what's this song?
Very old song. I think only our gen know one.
Okay, maybe later I will go and listen.
Yeah, later I will play for you.
Okay.
Then you will ring in your ear until next week. Yay!
Thanks, Thank you very, very much.
Now I have fun doing this. I'm having fun. Oh my god.
Now your motivation come back liao.
Yeah. Like I think maybe because I've been forced to rest. So like all these, pent up
Yes.
pent
All
up
cooked
ideas and all
behind
the
the layer of fog, And
yeah.
then now that the fog is gone, then the sunshine. You're my sunshine after the rain. Oh, sorry,
Oh.
after the fog.
I thought it's another song that you're gonna sing.
No, it's from 98 Degrees, this song.
Okay.
Oh, this
Then,
episode is like full of songs,
yeah, this is song episode.
Previous episodes all food. Then this week's is songs.
Songs, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, all the 90s.
Yes.
You already know our age, lah.
Then I young at heart. Forever young. I want to be forever young.
Jialat.
I think we'll be singing the whole podcast lah. We just continue from song to song to song to complete our whole podcast.
Then the listener will be like constantly, tell me why. You imagine when they're listening, like, why the whole episode is songs?
We're doing a musical, that's why. Full of songs.
I should title warning.
Yes.
This episode will cause earworms. Lots of earworms. Enter at your own risk.
Yes. Okay. Now we are full of motivation to sing. So, oh, yeah. I think you were saying that you want to share something about know when to stop or something like that, right? When we were having our pre-podcast discussion.
Yeah, like some sort of like the awareness that your body or like some situation in your day-to-day life, right? Like you want to know when is the time to rest, when is the time to stop.
Correct.
Don't wait until your body force you like me.
Oh, yeah. Unfortunately. Yours was like, the e-brake, like the car at the traffic light, then e-brake.
Yeah, at least like the factory just suddenly got blackout. Like, choo, then last time it happens a lot in Singapore, right, during our times. Then there was once my brother was taking the O-levels. I remember he told me the next day was a chemistry paper. Okay, so y'all will know my brother's age also lah.
Okay.
So he was saying it was the night before the chemistry paper, and the whole Singapore blackout.
Okay. Yeah, I remember last night I always black out.
Yeah, it always blackout, and then you hear the very classic throughout the whole neighborhood, everybody will be like,
Correct.
oh.
Everyone in the estate will like, oh.
Oh.
Yes. Then standard. Then you see everywhere is so dim.
Yeah.
And then, correct. I think even the lamppost would be... Would the
it's
lamppost
gone.
be out? The
No,
lamppost would be
okay,
out,
the
so-
lamppost is like dimmer, but it will still be there. But those like
I think they have a backup generator to
yeah.
for this type of cases lah.
Of course, like not all the patients in the
Yeah.
hospital will have died.
Yes.
After nursing and all that, then you learn about all these nonsense, right?
Yes. Okay, yeah, then your brother, and then
Oh yeah, then we were like lighting candles and stuff because not enough torchlight.
ayo, so poor thing.
It was so funny. It was just so funny. My brother's like, when I have the mood to study, when I finally want to study, blackout. Then
It's
I
like
tell you,
telling you don't need to study, it's okay.
it's not meant to be, girl.
Yes.
You're meant to fail. I very bad. But
Gee, thanks.
it shouldn't be a last minute kind of study, right?
Yeah lah, maybe he wanted to revise a bit more.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
I'm a very naughty sister.
Yes, I can tell.
Yeah, I'm a very naughty sister. Then I still go over like, God, you still study, you sure? Just sleep lah.
How encouraging.
Ooh, very. Go, ole. No need to study anymore lah.
Oh my goodness.
This is how the
Okay,
whole episode will be.
This is how infectious I am. I apologize on Kelyn's behalf.
On the listeners' behalf, actually I'm having fun, so it's okay.
Oh my goodness.
So we will laugh, then we will sing, and then we will go into the topic again, then
Go
we will
back-
laugh again.
Yes.
So this is the cycle of the
Okay.
episode.
Yes. Okay. You know why? Because it's a figure of 8.
Okay, then I forgot to add in the last part, the lameness from Noel. You have to look back.
Exactly. Infinity. To infinity and beyond.
Is that a song?
That's Buzz Lightyear from Toy Story.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't watch Toy Story. Don't hit me.
You don't have childhood?
Games.
Okay, anyway.
Games was my childhood. Game.
Me too. Okay. Back to our...
Yeah.
If not, our motivation become different direction already. Yeah.
Now the factory is meant to do something else, not podcast. It's meant to
You
do
know,
singing.
this factory, I think the wire never jiap properly back, A bit haywire, a bit sock plug already today.
The A is supposed to go A, right? The A go B, the B go A. Okay.
Okay.
So basically my thoughts on this was like to lower the perception of what is considered doing, what is considered productivity in yourself. Because I was guilt tripping myself because I couldn't do
Okay.
anything, lying in bed in pain, in
Yeah,
fever,
and
up and
discomfort.
down and
Yeah.
everything. So
Correct.
yeah, so I was also trying to understand, okay, if I lower my perception of what things are done,
Okay.
like if I lower my expectation, like only I want to do maybe 2 things out of A for today.
Okay.
Although I have like A, B, C planned out, right?
Yes.
Then I just do 2 things out of A, like that 5 minutes. I
Okay.
just do it. Then I don't equate my self-worth, my self-doing
Okay.
to the amount of things done.
Okay.
Then in a sense you feel more relief, and then you also don't feel so stressed. Yeah, because this is self-inflicted stress, right?
Correct. Then you're already feeling so down in such discomfort, and then you still do that to yourself. I mean, you have to be a bit fair to yourself lah.
Yeah, and then the part where, like, if you do this like frequently, like go through a low phase in life, and then after that you start beating yourself up, then your confidence in yourself and everything will just keep going down.
Oh, actually, yeah, you just spiral down. Actually, right? Doesn't help anything.
Yeah, it doesn't help, and then it might cause, like depression and all that. Because you are diminishing your self-worth. It's like you're carving up a wood, right? But you're carving it layer by layer. And then the wood become thinner and thinner.
Correct.
Yeah. And if that is your self-confidence, then
Mm.
it's really very thin already, then it continue come.
Mm.
Yeah. So to lower the perception also, so not just to rest, you also need to lower your perception so that you don't beat yourself up.
Correct.
Yeah. Have you ever felt that way? Like the moment you lower certain expectation or how you see this particular thing you're doing, and then it actually helps you?
Actually, I never experienced that before, but I did experience what you were mentioning in the start. That means the just keep running for it in the beginning. Then after that, you will suddenly have a burnout. So for me, was actually few years back, I was looking into gymming, like to really go to the gym regularly, right? So then because I didn't have the time to go to the gym, so I decided to just try it out at home first. And then of course, being very overzealous, as what I always mention, right? At the beginning you always have this goal, then you're like, okay, I must one kick strike. You always have that like one kick strike, one kick wonder, everything also one shot hit, right? So yeah, I was in very Singapore terms, we call it gung ho. Gung ho is like wow, you very how should I put it? It means you
Headstrong.
overzealous lah. Yeah, headstrong. Yeah, gung ho. Like you will think that okay, I can do this. So I did all whatever I could do. Okay, just one shot go and lift don't know like 10 kg or what, I can't remember. Each side I do maybe
Oh,
five
dear.
sets, and then after that the other left side, then right side, then after that do squats, then do push up, then after that still try to use my U track for like 30 minutes. See, yeah, because I really want to start this habit, but I was wrong. I was so wrong. And then guess what? The next day, over here very sore. I cannot even wear my shirt properly. I was like, aya, 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 aya. Like, oh, because you know when you lift the dumbbells, right? Then the
Yeah.
action. So I was in pain for that few days. Then what's the point?
Yeah.
Then again after that, when I recover,
Then you do
then I'm
it
like,
again.
okay, yeah. Then I'll be like, okay, now I'm stronger already, right? Because that day I really trained, right? And then I fall back again. So
Oh,
I got so
dear.
fed up with myself.
You could see,
So
right? Like the first
exactly.
time is like the confidence level is like I can do it, I can do it. And then after that,
Correct.
you know,
Yeah. Then after that, I got so sick or tired of it, right? Give up. That's always that is always the end game. Like give up. Then what's the point? Then what's the point
yeah,
of me working out and then after that I still need to go and take anorex?
yeah. She thought you cannot sleep because your muscles so sore, right?
Exactly. Then
You
next day I'll
move
be
a
like,
bit
ow,
pain,
ow,
you move
ow.
a bit
Then,
pain.
then
Oh
because my
dear.
house is 2 stories, so I need to climb up
Ah.
and down the stairs,
Oh
right?
yeah.
And doesn't help that even though 2 stories from living room to my bedroom, kitchen to my bedroom, even exiting the house also still have a bit of staircase.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
So you came to my house before, right? So you know,
Yes.
right? Yeah. So can you imagine how frustrating it was? Like every step was like ouch, 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 ouch. Then all for the sake of for what, right? And then after
Yeah.
that take the NRX really, then because NRX is drowsy, right? And then
Yes.
I was sleep. So sleep for like 2-3 days. Or sometimes even the fourth day.
Yeah.
And then I come back to the cycle again, and then after the 4 days again, and then yeah. So after that I just give up. Yeah. It's like there's no point.
And our body is very clever also.
Mm.
In a way, because we are built to avoid pain.
Okay.
Yeah,
Meaning?
we are built to avoid. It's a survival mechanism.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So imagine when you touch a hot kettle, you feel hot, right? So you will
Yep.
stop touching it.
Yep, 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 yep.
You won't put your hand there and like nobody business because it's a survival mechanism. It's telling you that that is dangerous, don't touch it.
Okay,
It's
okay.
painful,
Okay.
therefore don't touch it. So
Okay.
like your body is trying to tell you, I'm in pain, don't do it anymore. And then psychologically your brain
Ah.
will be like, oh, I don't like to do that. I don't like to do
Mm.
exercise because I don't like pain.
No wonder I keep failing at it.
Because you push your body too hard.
Mm.
Yeah. I also have similar kind of experience, but in a form of gym.
Same
Where
like
it's
but
an
I mean
external
yeah.
force to force you to
Yeah.
do it. So like the more you want to prove yourself, right?
Okay.
Because like there's a personal trainer assigned to you in a gym, and then
Okay.
we paid for her services, and she's really
Yeah.
very good, and she's really like she really will push us and motivate us. But because we only see her once a week, we tend to like never mind once a week go all out. Like
Correct,
you
correct.
are like gung ho
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, then
I
like
know that
after
exact
the
feeling.
1 hour with her, right, you are already panting and sweating and like going crazy, right? Your brain is like going to explode.
Yes.
She's
Before your muscles explode.
Yeah, she tell you, if you can go walk 30 minutes.
Oh,
I tell you, my body already give up.
exactly.
Yeah, so every week we repeat. Then because we paid money, we want to make sure we use up
Make
the
full use of it.
the sessions, right? So
Yeah.
yeah, we are just doing that again and again, and our body keep telling us no more, no more. I don't want, I don't want.
Yeah.
Then you fall sick, oh. Yeah.
Fasting, never mind. Then you just very scarred from it, right?
They are very avoidant.
Which is pointless lah. Right?
Yeah.
The purpose of exercising is to have a healthy lifestyle and to
Yes.
do something beneficial to your body. But end up you are like going the opposite side. You
Yes.
become very
Yes.
negative about it.
Yeah, you're gonna like reject it. We call it 反感 in Chinese. Right? You're so
Yes.
repelled by the idea of
Yes.
even going to a gym.
Correct. Yeah.
Don't say go and do things there. Like you don't even want to step into a gym.
Correct.
Right? And it leads me to the course that my coach friend Sarah she went for. It's called Tiny Habits.
Oh, okay.
So it's very interesting. Like she was telling me a little bit here and there about what is going on in the course.
Okay.
She actually walked me through like a 5-day kind of thing, like where she will be the accountability partner. So you
Okay.
just promise yourself what is the one habit you want to grow in that 5 days. And then they call it tiny, right? Means it's really very small.
Okay.
It's so small that it's funny because it's like
Okay.
you want to make sure you know how to do push-ups. Like you want to train your muscles to do push-up.
Okay.
Then the tiny habit will be do 1 push-up.
Okay, a day?
Just
Or-
one, yeah, per day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It'd be just so funny. Like you just like do 1 push-up.
That's like 1 second. Hop, done.
Done. Yeah. Then you just tell yourself done. No need to do anything else.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah. So
Is
like if
is
you
to
want
build
to
the momentum, to build that habit? Is that the ultimatum?
Yeah, so the ultimatum, the main objective is to get yourself used to just 1 push-up. Yeah.
Okay.
To link your action, your before action, which is maybe after I brush my teeth. Yeah, I'll just do 1 push-up. So then your brain will like, oh, okay, after I brush my teeth, now I have to automatically go and do 1 push-up.
Yeah. Actually, now that you talk about this, I remember in one of our sessions, you also told me about this. So I remember
Yeah.
you were running through like, okay, normally what's my routine? So I said, okay, after shower, I'll go and put my face moisturizer,
Yeah.
then something like that. Like then I'll go and sanitize my phone, something like that. Yeah. So I remember you were trying to help me to incorporate a habit in between, like after sanitizing your phone, can you do this? Yeah. Now that you mentioned, I remember our session. One of the
Yeah.
sessions you did the exercise with me.
Yeah, you want to get down very specific. Really damn specific. Like
Correct.
even if you have to walk out from the toilet after you brush teeth, that is also 1 action.
Yes, correct. Yeah, I remember you saying that. Like,
Yeah.
and then you were even asking me, okay, when I apply the face moisturizer already, then where do I go and sanitize my phone?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Because if
Then I
it's in
was-
the same place,
yeah,
it's okay.
Correct. Exactly.
Right.
Then there are in my head I was like, yeah, I just turn around and then my phone is there, and then the sanitizer is there. So yeah, I was in the same room. I'm still
Okay.
in my room.
Okay,
Yeah,
then it's
correct.
okay. Yeah, because you imagine somebody's routine might be different in a way like, oh, after I brush my teeth, I'm gonna go to the kitchen
Okay.
to make my coffee.
Aha.
I will turn on the coffee machine, for example. You have to get so specific, right? That I'm turning on the coffee machine. Okay, so while you're turning on the coffee machine, you're waiting, right?
Yeah.
Can you do a push-up there and there? Don't go into another room, just there and there. So like if for me I still can't do a full push-up on the floor, I will just find a wall to do my push-up.
Okay.
Yeah, so something like that along
Just do the
way.
action, yeah.
Yeah, just do the action, then your brain will be like, oh, I on coffee machine, the next step do push-up.
Actually, yeah, it's true, you know.
Yeah, right?
Since young, now that I thought about it, since young, my mom has been trying to cultivate this habit of applying facial moisturizer after a shower. Yeah, so obviously, like when you're young, you always just, never mind lah, I'm still
And then
young,
you will
it's
never,
okay.
yeah.
So it took me quite some time okay, sometimes I'll remember, sometimes I won't. Then sometimes it will be like, never mind, later I'll do it. Then the later will never come, right? Or I apply today, then tomorrow I'll try to remind myself. But then like as what you said, because we all need to have a sequence, so then you automatically like step 1, step 2, step 3.
Yeah.
So I think it took me some time to really create this whole routine. So yeah, it's automatic. Tomorrow shower ready, come into my room, and then go and apply the moisturizer, and then go and sanitize my foot. It's like tuck, 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 continuously.
Yeah, and it's not all within one time, right?
Yeah.
It's like you shower, then you add on the moisturizer first. Then once you got you're very familiar with adding on your moisturizer after shower without thinking, your brain knows what to do.
Yes.
Then you add on the sanitizing the foot.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Like
correct.
sometimes when we are overzealous in this type of like habit inculcating, right? We tend to do what Noel did just now, very gung ho, right? Want to do
Yes.
You want to do bicep
How many
curls,
sets?
then do how
Yes.
many sets of abs, then after that do
Yes.
your legs and everything. Then you want to inculcate all of them in one day
Yes.
at one go. And your brain is like, nah, it's not for me. I'm out.
Exactly. The brain will be telling you 加油, but then your limbs will be telling you no more 油.
No more energy. Stop. Stop, please. If not, I make you sick. Then you will stop.
Exactly.
If not, I will make you blackout like Kelyn, so you will stop.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you say, so the lack of motivation is really the core to everything, right? Based on what we have just conversed.
Yeah. And sometimes it can be a lot of reasons. Like one is maybe you've been overworking yourself, like what I've done to myself. Another thing is like, you're so gung ho at the beginning. You're so like steadfast and headstrong. Like you want everything to be done in one moment.
Correct.
Right? And then the last thing is you're not slowing down your pace. You're not giving yourself the time, the slow momentum to breathe. I mean, like even when you're exercising, right, you need to breathe in between sets, right?
Yes.
So you need to make sure you're fully fueled with the right things like oxygen, food, sleep, water, whatever,
everything,
So you need to make sure you have all of that, and then slow down your pace, like slow down, like whoa. Really, there's a lot of meme online of this part, which is very cute.
Okay.
So if you go and find Attorney Wu, then whoa, WHOA, whoa. That's how they
So
translate.
cute.
It's very cute. He was telling her, please cool her down. So this is us telling you, please slow down.
Yeah. But actually, now that you have experienced this, especially it's still very fresh, right? Are you able to share like what were there any signs? Like what are the signs to tell you to stop? Like do you maybe on the first day or second day you already have the something's not right, or were you like 3-4 days later then you okay, like a sign to stop?
Yeah, now that you ask me, right, I did remember that I had a dentist appointment the week earlier. So this low motivation thing, my body blackout was last week.
Okay.
So the
yes.
week before, I
Yes.
had a dental appointment on Monday.
Okay.
And then, surprisingly to me, right, usually my teeth and all that, I always take care of them. So they are very nice, very clean. It's just a, bi-yearly checkup. Yeah,
Yep.
he will do some cleaning and stuff. So
Scaling lah.
yeah, scaling, then he will do some polishing and stuff. And then he's like, wow, how come your gums are inflamed?
Oh.
So he's like, your immunity is low.
Oh.
Just by looking at your gums. Like, you see, the
Wow.
amazing thing about dentists, like, he's like, the moment I see your gums, I know what's going on with your life.
Oh.
Then I'm
Wow.
like, wow, okay. I didn't even know that I'm in stress. I
Oh,
didn't
okay.
even know that my immunity is low because he just start asking certain questions.
All
Are
right.
you sleeping well?
Mm.
Then I'm like,
So,
these few days a bit like disturbed. There's
Okay.
I wake up sometimes in the night and then sometimes I can't fall asleep. Right? So it started from there already.
Okay.
Then the first sign was inflamed gums. Then I still, don't do anything about it. Continue my steadfast gung-ho attitude like, I can do this, for the next week.
Oh, okay.
So like for the whole week since Monday, right? So Monday was the appointment. Then that whole week
Yes.
I just chiong all the way.
No wonder.
And then my body's like, okay, chew.
So last week was the power shutdown.
Yeah, the power down. Yeah.
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 Like the maintenance shutdown.
Yeah, it's a forced maintenance. It's like
Yes,
the
forced shutdown.
level just go down.
Yes. Force shutdown.
Without warning. Then it
Immediately
warned
blue
me.
screen.
Yeah. That's we call it the what? Blue screen of death.
Yeah, the blue screen.
Yeah, I
Immediate blue
mean
screen.
if you are in our gen, right, when we see the blue screen we are so scared.
Yes.
Because
Oh my goodness.
the computer is gone. Like really gone. Usually there's no way around it. You need to buy a new one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Those were the days.
Yeah. The blue screen of death. The death of your
Yes.
computer. But this is the death of my body. No, touch wood. But like the
Death of
energy just
your, correct,
energy
your
level.
energy level, yes.
yeah. So I think that was the warning sign.
Oh. Oh dear. So,
And
but,
I didn't realize
yeah.
I feel fine.
But you didn't take like vitamin C or what, I don't know, for your immunity.
Oh, I do.
Since the dentist already mentioned that.
I do have multivitamins every day. I take them very religiously, so it's already a habit that I will definitely take. It's just that there's only so much your vitamins can help you.
Yeah, because most importantly is your sleep. Since you said that you weren't sleeping well, so that's why I guess you don't have sleep, then you don't have proper being throughout the day. Like one day you're just very lethargic, correct? Yeah.
Then, to counter the lethargic, what do? Coffee.
Yes, and then
Yeah.
next cycle, dehydration.
Dehydration. Then not
Yes.
enough sleep.
Yes,
Then you repeat.
yes. Oh my goodness. Okay, no wonder last week your body just like, you know what? Since you're not listening to us, we just power shut down for you.
Yeah, like your phone just stuck halfway and froze. Sometimes
Oh my
the phone
goodness.
do this, right?
Then
It
the
just
old
happen.
Nokia phone.
Yeah. No
Yes,
matter what
yes,
you
yes.
press, cannot do anything. Then you have to
Exactly.
open the bag and
Remove the
take out the battery. Yeah. Last time you still can take out battery. So
That's really
you have to force
yeah.
reset, right?
Your body system was doing that for you.
Yeah.
Remove the battery and then ask you to just. Then you need you were using the wireless charger that is your bed. You have the T wireless charger.
Yeah, I agree with you. I saw this meme online. It says that it's like some weird facts or something like weird facts that we never talk about, we never think about or something like that.
Okay.
Then
Why?
then the Twitter post was like, our beds are our wireless charger for human
yeah.
bodies. It was damn cool lah. The person would think of
Yeah.
it. It is, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I never see that tweet before. I just suddenly think of it.
Oh my god! Right?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know
yeah,
what
yeah.
I mean? Like,
Yeah, then we need the qi.
so
Yeah,
like qi charging is nothing new. Hello.
yeah. It's nothing new. But I
And
mean, for
qi in
humans,
Chinese is
yeah.
actually energy, right?
Yes, I think
Yeah.
so. Yeah, I think so.
人气气气.
Qi, I think so.
Okay, there's a
Yeah.
lot of ways to
To
interpret
utilize that
qi.
word,
Yeah.
yes. Mm.
Yeah. So, yeah. So it's very interesting.
Yeah, so that's why you needed the qi. Yeah, the qi wireless not enough. You need the MagSafe. You need it because you see, you were
Yeah.
saying that you move a bit only cannot. You move a bit cannot. So you need the MagSafe. Just zzz, stay put
Yeah,
cleanly.
I was telling Noel that the menses cramp was so terrible. I cannot even move. Like I mean, I can stay there lying down, hugging my poster, but the moment I move a bit, it's pain.
Oh dear.
So it's like really like the MagSafe, right? The moment you
Yes.
don't align to the ring,
Cannot charge.
cannot charge. Like there error. Oh, this error very painful.
Yes. Oh my goodness. System error ma. System error is painful. Ah.
Damn painful, I tell you. Like I'm going into labor again.
Yeah. So I think. So have you learned your lesson?
Yes. I mean,
I wanted to put it very simplified and softer, but then I figured that I'm your bestie, so it's okay. I'll just go bluntly. Have you learned your lesson?
is there a song about this?
Learn your
It's
lesson.
just too little too late. Your body,
You still have time. You still have time. Not too late. Not too late. You
yeah,
still
my
have time
body
to-
is like, it's just too little
yes.
too late.
Yeah, correct. Last.
I needed
I
a
would say-
break, but you don't give me break.
Exactly. My goodness.
So yes, I've learned my lesson.
Yes. You had a
I
few
think,
burnouts
like-
over the years already.
Yeah, within these 2 years, right? Ever since I started
Yes.
my business.
Mm.
The funny thing is, I always keep asking myself, I mean, last time when I'm in nursing, I can work 6 days straight
Mm. And
without,
full shift.
yeah, full shift or 5.5 shift, right? So
Yeah.
Saturday's half shift.
Yeah.
Especially when I was in the private sector, every Saturday we have to work.
Oh, yeah.
So basically, you're working 6 days, lah. Because by the time you
Yes.
offered from 1 o'clock, you reach home,
Yeah,
and it's
exactly.
about 1 day gone, you know?
Yes.
Then I'm like, if I can do that, like, whatever I'm doing in my business is not gonna be too tiring, right?
Mm.
So wrong.
But I guess it's a different kind of tiring. Yeah, business is more like mentally.
yeah.
Then your nursing job is more physical.
Yeah, and it doesn't help that when I don't rest enough, creativity is very low.
Yeah, totally true. Because sometimes I also like over weekends, right? I just want to spend some time to think about our podcast, right? But yeah, when I'm too burnt out from my Monday to Friday office job, right? Yeah, it's just you just sit there and then I'm drinking my coffee and then zonk out, you know, it's just zonk out.
You're like trying to
Really?
squeeze out from the empty Ribena bag, right? Like you're like, oh, I think there's a bit, there's a bit.
A few more drops.
Then you keep telling yourself, you keep trying to brainwash yourself. And still a bit,
Yeah.
there's still a bit. Then just keep
Or
squeezing.
sometimes it's like the inspiration will come suddenly. Then you're like, okay, wait, I'm doing something first. Especially for me, right? Because I work office job, so it's a bit difficult to just put it aside and then go and jot down my inspiration. So
Yeah.
it's like I will put it in the temporary save files. I think this episode is full of songs and geek out lah, huh? So I save in my temporary save files, and then weekend I want to retrieve the files, and then that's where they will tell me file not found, 404.
Yeah, the page 404 comes out. Oh dear. But that's why I always have a system no matter what, right? The moment I have
yeah,
some idea or
correct.
anything, I have a
Yes,
place
you.
to just
Yes. I know you always have this. Yeah, sometimes I do try to, but of course, if I'm doing something in a, like sometimes it can be a bit boring, like the task that I'm doing at work.
Yeah.
So then that's where you know sometimes then your brain will like be half, because it's a very manual thing, right? You just continue doing like your hand writing whatever, or the mouse clicking. Then but your brain is somewhere else. Then at those type of moments, that's where sometimes I'll just I think of this example or think of something. Yeah. Then because sometimes I admit I get a bit distracted. So I was like, okay, then work come first lah, right? So I do my job. Then after that put aside already, then yeah. Then the put aside, then when weekend comes, then oops. Yeah.
That day I
It does
thought of
happen to
this
me
idea.
sometimes.
Where is it now?
Yes.
Found, not found.
Not in recycle bin as well.
Not in temporary folder either.
Yes.
Oh God.
Yeah, but sometimes the motivation is there lah. Yeah. So for me is that's where I know in a way lah, for me to tell me to stop also. Like be about my work, be about our podcast or what. Yeah. Sometimes I also need to take a break. Go and play my games, go and watch Netflix or
Just chill.
something. Yes.
Whoa,
Yeah.
whoa.
Yes. Okay. I shall go and watch the show. Yeah. So I
It's
think
a very fun one.
especially in Singapore, right, we're always very burnt out. And we are always in a competition, this constant fierce competition
Yeah.
with your peers, with your family members, your relatives, or people you look up to. It can be this influencer or what influencer you see lah. Right? Not influencer, influencer. Yes.
Influencer coming.
Yes. Yeah. So it can be very hectic. Like inside your brain, it's just fighting, and then what is better, what is good, what should I do next? Yeah, it's constant battle. And then for all you know, you are just wearing yourself down. Like just now Kelyn was sharing, you're just carving the wood thinner and thinner and thinner. You're not getting the shape. You're just making the layer thinner. Yeah.
And then one day you just pop.
And then
Yeah,
the last bark on the tree is gone.
Yeah. Then why you want to do that to yourself, right? You have so many more years to live.
Yes.
There's so much more time. Although we always say that life is fragile and stuff, do what you
Yes.
want to do, but don't overwork yourself and then,
Mm.
like me, burn out how many times and still
Yes.
finally
You see?
learning my lesson. Right? I find we are in a very fast paced and very competitive, like what you mentioned, a very competitive environment. And a lot of our parents' generation, their value is equated to how much is done.
Yes.
How
correct.
much work they are working. Like if they work 2 to 3 jobs, wow, you're powerful. You are a
Yes.
responsible person.
Yes.
But if you are at home and resting the whole day, like me, rest one whole week, you are useless.
Yes.
So there's
It's
a lot of
very
labeling.
Chinese. Yeah, it's a very Chinese thing lah.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
like
the upbringing.
yes, like the value of a useful person or a person who has maturity and is responsible for their life
Yes.
is usually often equated to their amount of productivity, amount of work that
Exactly.
they've done, amount of money they've earned, that kind of thing. So sometimes we really need to like tell ourselves slow down,
Yeah.
slow down. Yeah.
Correct. I'm a work hard and play hard person lah. So I'll work very
Yeah.
hard. Then after that, weekend is go out with my friends, go and have a good meal, go for drinking. Or sometimes I can, if I'm not meeting my friends, I'll just spend time playing my games on my computer. Yeah. So that's the me time lah, to recharge.
Yeah, to chi charge yourself.
Yes, chi charge. And make
Yeah.
safe.
Yeah, don't wait until you have to make safe charge like me.
Yes, totally.
In pain, suffering.
Yes, correct. Well, but I'm glad that you managed to rest lah. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's more
I'm glad that I
important,
recovered.
ultimately.
Yeah, I'm glad that nothing bad or serious happened during this
Yeah, correct.
whole 1 week, because I was actually quite worried, like is there some other underlying illness or something.
Especially with COVID now, right? And then there's this
Yeah.
new flu going on.
Yeah,
Like,
influenza, like you say.
yeah, influenza. Yeah.
Really
Yeah.
is coming. Yeah, usually it's at the end of the year, October to December.
Yeah.
Yeah, so everybody please take care of yourself.
Please take lots of vitamin C, drink a lot of
Drink a
water.
lot of water, have very good rest, take care of yourself,
Yes,
go out with your
rest is very important.
friends, have a lot of me time,
Mm.
You are born to live, not born to work.
Yes. Work hard, but also play hard.
Yeah, and make sure you charge yourself.
Yes. And I hope that I mean, always hope that y'all can listen to our podcast, and then maybe y'all can share with us, and then y'all can also share with your friends. Yeah, because I think it's a very common thing that, especially in Singapore lah, that most of us are facing the same thing actually.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, so share with us, like, if you have ever been through a burnout, or
Yeah.
share with us, like, moments where your body really force you to rest, like mine.
Correct.
I know I'm not alone, right? And then what are the lessons you've learned? What is the awareness that now you have,
Yes.
so that you don't wait until your body just power down, shut down.
Correct.
And then you are
Yeah.
like, tell me why.
Yeah, oh my goodness.
Sorry, I have to do it. I have
For
to edit
one
it,
last-
maybe. Yeah, just
Yes.
for one last time.
Okay, end now.
One last time. Oh no. Not the next
my
one already. I just have to make it in a maybe more lighter tone. If not, we are going down, right? Everybody falling asleep already after this. We're like, yeah, you say sleep, right? Okay, sleep.
Can. So everyone rest well. Oh my
Oh my
goodness.
god, I'm so sorry.
So y'all, maybe this gives me an inspiration and motivation to start like a 90s playlist of all the songs that Kelyn mentioned just now. Then I can put it in public.
Yeah, you can put it on Spotify and share the playlist with you guys, right?
Oh my goodness, yes.
Yeah. And then you guys can share with us what other songs you all want us to sing
Can
next.
add into the playlist, or you want us to sing, yes, in the upcoming episodes. No
Like,
problem.
okay, your playlist cannot make it. Please use this one. Yeah, we'll be happy to go through the list.
Okay.
Alright.
Yes.
So do DM us at our Instagram at Solat
Yes.
Podcast. And
Remember to subscribe
Subscribe.
to our Spotify.
yes, so that you don't miss our next episode. We are trying to get it onto more like other platforms at the moment. I'm still trying to
Yes.
fix the technical things behind.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
so we are happy that you joined us this week. And we will see you next week.
Yes. Bye-bye.
Bye.